Welcome, Gemini. Thank you for listening to your reading of May 5th, 2023 on your Zodiac Attraction channel, where you will know what the future holds, both in money, your numbers for today, love, health, work and family. So subscribe to the channel, so you don't miss anything. The energy will be heavy as the Scorpio full moon eclipse graces our skies, dear Gemini, making it more important than ever that you tune in with your body. This astrological event will highlight any issues the universe has with your habits or routines, asking you to make health and wellness your top priority right now. Luckily, you'll be in a unique position to finally break free from that which doesn't serve you, which means the wellness goals you make are more likely to stick. Just remember that action needs to start now, especially when Mars becomes active later tonight. You are going to pay a lot of attention to details today. You are likely to be involved in detailed planning of a project and you are going to be very thorough about it. You are feeling very industrious and this will be reflected in your job. You are also going to earn acclaim for this. A spurt of creativity will mark every aspect of your day. The world is your oyster today, so don't sit around waiting for something wonderful to happen. Get out there and mine all the opportunities the world has to offer. Luxury-loving Venus is currently camped out in your sign for her annual visit, bestowing all her blessings upon you, not least of which includes her savvy ability to attract money into your life. Throughout the day, she'll be sending out a love letter across the sky to the intuitive moon in your fun-loving 6th house of creativity and excitement. With this kind of energy bouncing around the sky, no idea is too small, no proposition too grand, for you to buckle and turn away. If there are potential rewards on the table, chances are they will end up in your pocket, so if something unusual comes your way, say like a karaoke competition for $, or an open mic night, give it a whirl. Your mind's on your money with motivational Mars in your finance zone. But it's also on the fun ways you could spend it, thanks to a competitive angle between Mars and the indulgent Scorpio moon. The classic Oscar Wilde quote, "I can resist everything except temptation," is pretty much your life today, Gemini. But let's be real, when isn't it? With your willpower on the weak side, self-deprivation is futile. Pick a splurge or two. Just check your balances before you go wild. Today's lunar eclipse is part of a set of eclipses encouraging you to get to a better work-rest balance, dear Gemini. This set began in November 2021 and continues until October 2023. This particular eclipse challenges you to deal with loose ends, looming deadlines, health matters, or scheduling issues. Realizations and reveals over the coming weeks can prompt you to get going on an exercise or nutrition program that you know you have to do to feel more balanced, or there can be a culmination of a job or work project that gets you to a turning point. Demands can be high, and emotions are strong. Disruptions ultimately help redirect you along a more authentic path. You have a good sense that if you stay on top of the demands, you'll be able to make meaningful changes. The weeks ahead are strong for making peace with the past. Aim to go slowly and figure out what's in your heart before taking concrete action, as there is more to an unfolding story. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck. But first, remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. This helps us a lot and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. What has unfolded in your work life over the past 6 months, Gemini? Maybe you started a new position or quite an old job. You could have seen drastic changes in your work schedule, routine, and habits, too. Everything that has come up likely challenged your sense of control over your work life. Now that the full moon penumbral solar eclipse in Scorpio is here, you may feel like this cycle will come to an unexpected close. The eclipse will encourage you to let go of whatever is not working while focusing on what helps you feel empowered. The universal energies are encouraging you towards intense self-analysis, Gemini. Now it's all about trusting yourself and reminding yourself of your innermost values. There is much for you to look forward to, so today is about focus, dedication, and exploration. There may be some pressing financial matters that require your attention, so don't put them off. It is better to face them head-on. This is a time to explore and reach out. Believe in yourself and in your inner ability to make the money you want, Gemini. You feel radically changed from the person you were just this past Friday. That puts making money in a whole new perspective. Whatever it is you did over the weekend could earn you a fortune if you could only bottle it. Lucky numbers. Your lucky numbers for May 5th are 33, 13, 20, 41, 51, 27. Daily love. A lunar eclipse in your solar 6th house of productivity will arrive today and will thunder for 6 months ahead, Gemini. A wild shift to your many responsibilities, projects, and routines is now at hand. Sometimes this can make life spiral off the tracks, as you're required to figure out a totally new work and life balance. Whether single or attached, understand the role you want intimacy, sexuality, and romance to play in your life. Communicate this to your partner, or if single, be on the lookout for someone who understands the many needs required of you. Meetings provide plenty of opportunity and also choices. The planetary transit today means that the more you get out and about and become involved in things, which you don't usually find a problem, the greater the chance you have of meeting someone just that extra bit special, the one who will put a smile on your face and a jaunty swing to your walk. What are you waiting for? This is a great time to allow yourself to just enjoy yourself in your romantic partnerships and have some fun. The moon is in Scorpio and in your 6th house of romance. How are you at allowing yourself to just experience pleasure and fun in your relationships? While yes, it is important to take care of the more serious aspects of your partnerships, it is equally necessary to remember the lighter parts as well. Because if you forget to do so, you risk getting swamped by all the hard work that naturally every relationship requires, and feeling like it is more of a burden than something enjoyable and satisfying. So ask yourself, what are some things you can do with your partner or yourself that allow you to tap into those feelings? At work. Seems to be a good time to touch base with colleagues and subordinates. Long-lasting period of review and frustration will come to an end soon. So out of happiness, you will go crazy spending over yourself as well as over friends and family. Do it for a day or so at the maximum. Make sure you go into work with a smile on. If you are feeling down, other people's smiles will only make you more angered and frustrated. Just because you woke up on the wrong side of the bed, this doesn't mean that you have to stay there. Do you enjoy your work? Do you feel inspired in what you do? These are relevant questions to ponder as the moon is in Scorpio and in your 6th house of creative self-expression. Practice bringing more of your creative vision into your work. Otherwise, you risk falling into the mundaneness of your job, resulting in you feeling incredibly bored and resentful of work. Ask yourself how you can bring more of that creativity into your work. If you have the belief that work can't or shouldn't be a pleasurable experience, ask yourself why that is and change that. One of the key ingredients to success is loving what you do. Health. You need to maintain a stable frame of mind and think things through sensibly and logically before you jump in with both feet. This is a time of fantasy for you. So, turn your mind towards romance and enjoying yourself. Applying a fantasy to romance will work to your advantage, but results may be very different if you try to be fanciful at your workplace. The aspect of the day gives you needed assistance with the burden you carry about how it's all going to come together. The planets take the pressure off and say, just watch. That's what you must try to do this month. Just watch as life unfolds as effortlessly as it always has when you stay out of the way, that is. Do your part by eating right and exercising at least 3 times a week. Then let the celestial atmosphere work its magic. You might feel indecisive and overwhelmed with choices today, Gemini, but remember that balance is key. Practice mindfulness techniques such as deep breathing to help you stay present and grounded. Selenite is a powerful cleansing crystal that can help clear your mind and promote mental clarity. Family and friends. Your partner is not going to be in a mood for adjustments and settlements. Hence, it is vital for you to hold your ego in check and not raise any controversial issues. Minor disagreements will blow up into full-fledged quarrels as your partner will not concede a single point to you. You need to be cautious in romantic affairs today if you want to avoid major upheavals. No one can turn you down today, so don't sit around waiting for something wonderful to happen. Get out there and follow your desires. Romantic Venus is currently sashaying her way through your sign for her annual visit, bestowing all her blessings upon you, not least of which includes her enviable ability to turn you into a walking love god. Throughout the day, she'll be sending out a love letter across the universe to the intuitive moon in your passionate 6th house of sex and excitement. With this kind of energy bouncing around the sky, anything could happen, so take a chance and give it a whirl. If there is someone you've had your eye on, then today could be the day to act on your urges, because your Cupid's arrow is sure to hit its mark, while couples can count on a very sensual encounter with their special someone. We love that you get to this part of the video. Don't forget to subscribe, like it, and leave us your comments. At Zodiac Attraction, we always read them, and see you tomorrow. Have a nice day.